Hi, I'm Dr. Denault, and welcome to Summer Physics here at the University of Tampa. This summer, we've got 6 weeks to do an entire semester's worth of physics. So we're going to start with talking a little bit about what physics is. We'll spend some time talking about units, specifically the SI system of units. We'll be talking about some basic one-dimensional kinematics. Then we'll move into two-dimensional kinematics, including vectors. We'll talk about forces, energy, rotations, vibrations, and if we get a chance to talk about it, we might get to fluids. Physics is not a very easy subject, as I'm sure that you've heard. However, physics is not a subject you're not incapable of doing. And so, importantly, the best way to survive this summer session is to make sure that you watch the videos, you do the work, and ask for help. Asking for help is such an important thing and such an important part of learning physics. You can't get good at something without practice. And you can't get good practice if you don't know what you're doing. So, I have open office hours. I have help sessions. Please attend them and ask questions. That's one thing that will help you survive. So, let's get this first pre-lecture started.
The good first question to start when taking any physics course is, what is physics? Simply put, physics is the study of everything. It encompasses light, motion, space and time, mass, heat, energy, everything. If physics is about everything, that seems like it's a lot to know. Things like one-dimensional motion, or Newton's second law, or Newton's law of gravity, or the work-energy theorem, Ohm's law, the momentum equation, the definition of torque. You might feel lost and confused. All of these equations, how will I ever know how to use all of them? We think about physics as a way of starting from basic principles and building from that complexity. Take this system as an example. This is a very complicated system of masses attached to strings and pulleys. But it really is just the interplay between gravity and tension that creates motion. Not every problem has some equation that you need to memorize. Physics is merely a way of understanding the world using mathematics. To solve a problem, you start from the first principles at the beginning. The equations of the basic physical principles are only part of the entire story of physics. They represent an idea and a relationship of how the world works. And understanding each of the individual parts of the equation will help us to understand how they are related together and help us to solve physical problems.